All right, welcome back for more Duelist of the Rose. Shadow is inputting the master passwords in right now. He's cracking the code to the blue varmint.
That's prevent rat? One way does?
Does he prevent rats?
No, he's a 2000 defense wall. Vanilla.
Of course he is.
Speaking of vanilla monsters, it's flawless transition.
Yeah, flawless transition.
We had to do some Yu-Gi-Oh! But...
Alright.
Alright, so first we got Bean Soldier, of course. Want to guess what its name is?
I was taking a crack that I thought they were all sports related, so I thought he was because what was the original name of the monster? It was like Mighty Bean Soldier or something like that. Just Bean Soldier. Maybe like Bean Track Club Enthusiast. I'm not sure.
No. Okay, get ready for this. It's Bean Soul Jersey.
Soul Jersey?
Yes.
Oh, the Jersey folks are gonna have a day with this. Is that and so I guess BLS follows the same archetype then?
Yeah, you knew it. Ah, damn it.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I saw the image the other day and I was like, I don't want to press any further into that because I don't want to know what it is. But I just put 2 and 2 together right now on stream.
He's got the drip.
Oh, yo, he does! Look at him, that's great.
Alright, here's the thing. He's got a ritual spell.
It's the combined closets, right?
Nah, it's even better.
Fantastic. Who said that, actually, no one in my personal circle has ever said this, but, I've heard the accusation that Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters are all, little girls. Excuse me. My man has a tracksuit on and has a sword and a shield.
Alright. I just realized there's another version of him. You know Black Soldier Envoy at the beginning?
Yes.
Alright, so now there's Black Soldier, the Black Soul Jersey, Envoy of the Drying.
Envoy of the Drying?
Yes.
Fast wicking. It's too good. That's why they're triple threaded. Or, in his case, 8-star threaded.
I'll show you the ritual spell because it's great.
Okay, hit me with it.
I know this is a distraction from the stream, but I gotta tell Ron about this. It's funny as hell.
It's okay. The stream is vaguely Yu-Gi-Oh! Themed. They're gonna appreciate this.
Blackluster Jersey ritual.
That's great. I love the fans, and then they got them set up on hooks. I've dried out my doggies like that a couple of times. Cracked. They've cracked the code.
Alright, so what if they made Cannon Soldier one of them, even though he has no neck?
Okay. He in fact has no neck. He's bursted directly through the jersey. They can't contain his shoulder pads, but he's trying. He's trying.
You gotta admit though, he's looking damn good.
He makes it look. You know the difference between me and you. I make this look good.
I got a Leo gun, and then see they got a trap card. They got 2 of them actually. This one, it's called Fold Jersey.
Fold Jersey. Yo. It's like a trap power-up. Is this like
Yeah, pay 500, all your monsters 500 defense. That's what unifies them.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
And then there's also back jersey.
Even more jerseys. Oh, yo! It's like mask change, but jersey change.
They're putting them back in the drawers.
I love it. I love it.
Alright, let's go on these passwords. We had our fun.
We had our fun. That's good updates. That's good old-fashioned fun.
Alright, and then in editing, you'll see those turns.
Of course. Of course.
Hey,
So where we
there
last
was like
left
baseball utopia.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I swear, I thought this was all like sports themed. I thought I was like, they're going for a sports. They're going for a sports thing with Warriors. Is that it? Because I'm about it. If everybody was on like a football team or a baseball team or something, you know, like a Warrior or it'd be like, geez, he wouldn't be Warrior anymore. Everybody would be like renamed. It'd be like Waterboy Digreffer.
Now we got burglar.
You know what? He does look like a burglar. I'd give him everything if I saw that thing in my house. With like a serrated knife hand. You know what? You can have it. Have whatever you want.
I don't remember that being his name in ZCG though. Like, can't confirm because it's a vanilla monster. I don't remember the name of it. Oh, we got Jarvis. The cousin of Jarvis, as we all know.
Art and Garfunkel. He looks like the very first Blackwing.
Alright, cool. We got a flower roll. We keep going. Oh, geez. Keep going until Skull Red Bird. Okay. Oh, we got Will Me.
Yo, he's the world's angriest rabbit. What happened? The Nesquik's bunny has had enough. No free Choco milk for you.
No!
my Choco milk.
Really?
Oh, he's coming. He's had enough.
Alright, you know I forgot to.
What's that? Record? Broadcast?
No, I forgot to turn on the game volume.
Ooh, you know, that's fair. That's fair, because it was kind of blasting me with audio. Maybe the audience too, but that does suppose that people are listening.
I like it's just the password stream. Like
it is the password
like who's gonna be
stream.
like, oh yeah, this is happening.
We did put it in the stream notes ahead of time.
We didn't.
We
didn't.
Stream.
You don't know.
I got my like one hand in front of my face, and I'm looking back at chat. I'm like, I'm gonna say we did, even though we didn't. Don't tell Shadow.
We got this guy.
Millis Radiant.
Yeah, the main link monster. This card.
I love Millis Radiant and Mrs. Radiant, and then I assume there's gonna be a Radiant Junior eventually. Radiant Junior.
See, problem is whenever I hear Junior, I just think of like Bully McGuire.
I wouldn't put it past them if they eventually had like a junior mechanic, like a junior archetype. It's like the junior version of all of the.
Isn't there like
I know there's like the level 0 stuff.
No. There's like a trap card. I forget. It's has like Junior in the name. I forget exactly.
Is that right?
Yeah, something like that.
I might have slept on that one. I might have to look that one up.
It was used in like Zexlo once, so I think maybe it might have been used in GX. One of those two.
So you'll get a kick out of this,
yeah.
Just as far as banter, Shadow. So I've been talking to Fred, who's my partner, trying to get him to play Yu-Gi-Oh with me for what seems like forever. I even built him a mutant deck last year.
Let's go!
Yeah. But it turns out it's very complicated as like a first time Yu-Gi-Oh deck. So we ended up getting a speed duel box just to simplify things down. And I thought this was so simple that there was no way I could go wrong. I'm like, it's just a bunch of vanillas. It's just a bunch of he can't. There's nothing he can do to me. He can't. Your powers are useless here. I know everything about Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, or so I thought to myself.
Yeah.
So I give him the box and I say, okay, it says you get to pick 20 out for your decks. I mean, and obviously the packages are, it's like they're like 2 decks per each of those packages, or you got to formulate your deck to yourself.
Yeah, there's a couple generic stuff you can put into your decks if you want to.
So I told him, I said, hey, you pick out 20 for you, pick out 20 for me, and then we'll play. We'll play, and it'll be a lot simpler. It's going to be a lot less stressful. You don't got to worry about teeny tiny card text. We're just going to be bopping each other and doing stuff, whatever it says on the card. So that's what happens. And he proceeds to give me, this is was saying I love Fred to death. He gave me the most dog shit deck I've ever played with in my entire life. Not
They're
because
pre-built decks. You don't even need to make them.
No, but see, the thing is, he mixed up all the cards. He mixed up all the cards, brother. So it was a tiny deck of 20 cards where every single card had nothing to do with everything else in it. So like I had like all of like the Dark Phoenix nonsense, like the Cyber Dragon and the E-Heroes. They were all there. I took a picture of the extra deck. It was awful. I mean, like, it wasn't awful, but like it was so funny. Who was it that was in there? I want to show it to you. I'm gonna send you a link in like 3 seconds.
I can talk about Togex over here.
He might be the world's coolest monster, by the way. Is he wearing sunglasses?
Here's the problem though. So he has a lion head, right? But there's like a face in his chest there. You see that?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time figuring out what's going on because does he got 2 faces? Does he have sunglasses?
The spikes also kind of look like a face by themselves.
It really does. What is going on there? He looks a little bit like
it's like one of those optical illusions, right? This is how they trick you.
He does. It is. It's a 1990s optical illusion.
It's a fucking DM era vanilla monster. Yo, they had to put spikes.
Of course.
And the shit makes the design really confusing. All right, moving on. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt your thrilling story.
So here, I'm gonna send you the link, or actually, I'll just put it in chat. That way, you can just include it because it's pretty hilarious.
Actually, DM it to me. It'll be easier.
Yes,
we all know the order.
Here it comes.
Okay,
oh, that's if my Fisher Price internet is like okay. It may need some immediate medical help. Send a doctor. He needs milk.
We had V4 F O. Yo, F0. We found it.
What a code. What a code.
Ancient One of the Deep Forest.
Ancient One of the Deep Forest. Yeah, that's a card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's the extra deck that Fred gave me.
God.
Do you see this?
I see 2 element heroes. Okay, that's good. We got half of a VW XYZ Dragon Cannon.
But like, none. It was none of the I had no 2 of the parts for any of the extra.
Oh no, because that's why the Dragon Cannon isn't in the thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because, you gotta get the last box in order to get that card.
You gotta get the last box.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, because you had the XYZ Dragon Cannon, and also you had Union Hanger for some reason.
Really?
Yes, I had Union Hanger. which is like the best
I can't
XYG
decide if
dragon card.
I was gonna say I still feel like mixed feelings about Union Hanger.
I mean, it's a really good card.
Yeah.
No,
I want to abuse
you
it
a
for the
piece on
equip stuff.
summon. It gets you, it attaches one from deck.
What's not to like, right?
Yeah.
But so that was my afternoon right before we started streaming. Was I was just having a good old time, just getting stomped by Death's
We
Kangaroo.
got Pale Beast. I actually own this card.
Yo, it's me. Someone's taken a photograph of me in real life.
That's you.
I don't appreciate the
reveal?
nomenclature. Yeah, the face reveal.
Oh boy.
This is actually what Dream will look like. He's got fins. He's got fins.
All right, we need to actually stop. Like, we keep going back to that.
Well, when the reveal happens, we'll have to be in the audience. We'll have to be there.
Look, I haven't even watched a single one of Dream's videos.
Neither have I. But just because we've made the reference, I feel like we have to now. I feel really invested. The joke is taking me all the way in. There's the obese marmot.
Of nefariousness.
This is also another one.
No.
Is this?
No, this is unrelated. This is unrelated. Unrelated whatsoever. It's a completely
Is it really?
monster. Yes.
That's crazy. It looks just like another one, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't look like.
He's gonna send it to us in chat. It doesn't look like this other marmot.
Yeah,
it's definitely not a palette swap for sure.
It's not. It's generally not.
Okay, I'm gonna believe you, but I can't tell when you're
it doesn't say
screwing
this card screens an Archfiend card in its text.
Oh, that's right. You know what? I think I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah.
Isn't he like one of the elemental hero ladies things?
Oh, it's a hero. You mean
the charmer, the spirit charmers, right?
Yeah. No, that's the other one. Not the Great Bill. Yo, it's Bill from Animal Crossing.
It's Bill from Animal Crossing. Does this mean that we're finally getting the Brewster's Coffee House?
You know, Animal Crossing did have their own cards.
I heard that. I heard they did have some cards.
Yeah. It's. I think it was probably home designer and like the worst Animal Crossing one, Abu Festival, which we don't talk about.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I do a stream about it out of obligation.
Well, I mean, like, are we counting the phone game too? Because the phone one was pretty not bueno either.
Okay, well that's different. Okay, I feel like every Nintendo game that's on the phone isn't like the best.
I mean, yeah, right. Like that's like a contest that everybody wants to get in line for. Hey, who's got the crappiest gacha game?
I mean, like what? Like they got the Mario Kart gacha game.
They do have Mario gacha. Dude, it's a rat after any knight's heart. Again, not to be confused with the other one that we just had. Yeah, Prevent Rat. He's definitely not an alternate art palette swap of Prevent Rat. It's just he's not. End of discussion.
W.
Okay.
Alright, we got the world record.
Are we?
Yeah, look, WR.
Yo. World record.
We had Mystical Sheep number 1.
That checks out. That checks out completely.
Wait, do we not have Gazelle? I swear to God we had Gazelle, right?
Do magicians dream of mystical sheep?
No, we don't have Gazelle. What? I swear we did.
Gazelle, king of the mythical beasts!
Whatever, I guess we didn't have him. I didn't
Really?
go that far.
It's all good.
I swear we did.
Cat girl, the Shadow knows what the fans want. Shameless.
No shit.
Shameless fan service. Twice in a row. Shameless fan service. Here's your cat girl bikini shot. You degenerates.
The furry invasion. That's the real enemy of society. You can't give it to
He's
me
calling
otherwise.
him out. He's
Look,
calling
man,
him
it's
out.
the real point. Look, man, if furries didn't exist, I think the world would be a better place.
Hmm. I'm one to say that people are. Or it's fine to have your own personal proclivities.
Furries,
Certainly,
no!
but like when the environment, when the climate change really hits the fan, man. Like, are you gonna be able to live inside that suit? Like, we're gonna have some modification of furry decorum. Like, it's got to be acceptable to not wear the suit, or you know what I mean? It's like, you know what? It's too hot for 90% of the year now for this suit. It's fine.
That's how we get our furries.
Just wear the ears. Just wear the ears. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. It'll definitely. They're going. It's 105. I don't need to wear the whole thing that bad. You know, I'm not that. I'm not that into it.
We got King. Oh, this guy got retrained recently, by the way.
He did. The King Wang Zhu or something, right?
Chilling out, remember?
Wang Zhu. It's
look,
basically
it's
the
not-
same
it's
thing
not
if you
good.
say it real fast.
Would you believe it's not good?
That is the theme that they're following is like once every other set they retrain like a classical Yu-Gi-Oh monster
No one
badly.
remembers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Does anyone even remember? Actually, I think he has I think he's part of like FTK somewhere.
He might be. Was he
Right.
part of Amazoness or something?
No. You're thinking of something else. You think of Archer.
Or was he part of like
Nimbly?
Tri-Brigade Beast?
Nah. Yeah. There's Notori. That one card Joey bought from the anime.
He did buy
When-
for some reason.
Yeah, because he needed to travel through the desert. Some shit. I don't remember. It was the video game arc.
That's right. That's always the part where I fall asleep.
Look, the Yu-Gi-Oh Yu-Gi-Oh fillers weird at times.
He definitely gave that one completely to Konami, and he said, "You bought the rights to it. You figure it out." And they're like, they go inside a game?
Again, I'm still thinking, is it what's the weirdest one? Because I think Balowski's the weirdest one out of like Yu-Gi-Oh GX filler.
Which one?
Balowski.
Belowski? Yeah, Belowski's definitely up there.
I got yeah, him.
Tyhone? Tyhone?
I don't fucking know. I think we got his number 2 at some point. Which is just a recolor, but also it's an art. Well, why don't we bring back just having like numbers on monsters, right? You know, like wait, you like take the closest thing we had to is like your Senjus, like Senju comma 1, 2, and 3, and then you just kind of stop.
Some of those X-Saber guys were all a bunch of numbers. X-Saber 93.
Nah, I don't remember that.
You don't remember them?
It was like X Saber then XX Saber. it was the first
Also,
time.
what about just like the whole numbers system to begin with?
All right, no, okay, look, we don't talk about that. that was
Come
already a
on.
mistake.
He's like, that was a mistake.
We are related.
That's not what I meant when I said I want my monsters numbered.
All right, we got yeah.
Harpy Lady, it's the original.
No, it's not. It's censored one.
Mm-hmm. Very. I was gonna say it's the one that's got chicken hands. She got them chicken feet hands.
Is that what they talk about when they talk about chicken thighs?
That might be. When they talk about chicken thighs, they're talking about Harpy Lady's fists.
Chicken fingers.
Chicken fingers. Oh no.
That's how we get there. Kentucky. It all makes sense now.
It all makes sense.
All right, we got Spear of the Books. This is that card Buku boost, by the way. You probably don't remember Buku because I think we saw him once.
Yeah, it's like the animated book that came to life and we forgot about.
Yeah. That's him. Oh fuck! No, I keep pressing the wrong button.
Okay. Interview with Sam the Eagle from the Muppets.
Like I'm not trying to. I'm telling you, it's an accident. Because I keep forgetting like one orientation because I'm just using my right hand for the.
Oh, it's all good, man. I feel like every time
Also,
I
I'm gonna
switch
break
back
my
and
hand
forth
again by the end
between.
of the stream, so get ready for that.
Oh, well, don't do that. Yeah, sans the handbrake.
We got Faith Bird. What's his faith in, you know? You ever
Yeah,
wonder-
he's got very deeply held personal beliefs, but he won't tell you
religion are we
what
getting
they
converted to
are.
this time?
He doesn't have to tell you. It's just that they're very firmly held, and he doesn't have to change them. And also, he doesn't have to pay taxes.
I mean, it's a bird. I don't think it has to pay taxes.
Fair, fair. Bird up.
When we gave the bird tax. You know, we get the waifu
So-
tax. Where's the bird tax?
Someone get me Charlie Day.
Yo, it's Drone Lockbird. That's it,
It
right?
is.
It's
right?
not.
This
It's-
is him.
It's not. It's not. But I wish.
Oh, come on. It's Woody Woodpecker.
It's not
Seriously, it's
red,
like a
though.
giant.
He's not.
It's like a
red.
giant kiwi.
I think maybe.
He's
Kiwis
something.
have different mouths though. This is like. This is something. Alright, we got
In my head, that is the drone lockbird.
So this what do you mean by Drone Lockbird, right? Oh yeah, it's that level 4 Wing Beast fusion monster that you see in like those really insane Lunalite plays. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Sure. Is this like a baseball kid play?
No, it's like yeah, like Psydrain and Fanny. I think there's like what the fuck? I'm forgetting the name now. I'm what's his picking up finger snips? No. Yeah, you have Fanny on board. I think there's. What else is there? Oh, there's things like Best Dweller. It's a bunch of shit. Okay. There's a DP in there too.
Heyo, DP.
You know, before I've already got banned, and you know now.
Yeah.
No
A little
fun.
sad, but
I mean, I feel like we had to go.
all kings have their time on the throne.
Yeah.
And I'm not that like cut
It's
up
still
about
playing,
it because
it's still
honestly,
being playing Striker though, so you know, he still
Mhm.
exists. Also, Space
yeah,
Marine
right.
is
Like
still legal.
not completely gimped.
Oh, we got this guy.
It's Kurama. Cue Yu Yu Hakusho music. Do 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 do. No,
Oh, fuck.
wrong Kurama.
Run.
In fact-
I watched like 4 anime. I mean 2, not 4, 2. Those being
Don't tell me you didn't watch the one made in that's even older than Yu-Gi-Oh somehow. Come on, man.
look, man. The anime watches Shrek and Cory House. I don't remember this guy.
He's serious. He's serious. A wing eagle.
I don't
An
remember.
eagle equipped with wings. Thanks, God.
Oh, you thinking God? All right, cool.
Because he made sure that this particular eagle, specifically, that he had wings.
All right. So we're going to Monstrous Bird.
El Monstro de Bird.
When the bird is monstrous.
Right now that wind barrier statue would just be very, very just tickled pink with what you got.
The fuck you should say to me?
What'd you say to me? I said your wind barrier statue's looking at me funny. I don't like the way he's looking at me.
I don't own a copy of that card.
I'm glad. I know you don't. I know you don't.
Alright, we got Queen. Can remember this card?
I don't remember this one either. What the?
Ah, yes, who could forget?
This-
Queen Bird.
Disturbing flamingo. Nightmare flamingo.
Yes, my favorite. It's right there with the ghost of gross dreams. I forget his name. It's a zombie monster we got at some point. You know what I'm talking about, I think. probably don't. Fucking Christ.
UTC Ultimate Trading Championship.
Peacock. Yeah, I don't tell you about this one.
Listen, this one is actually just matter of factly. They're just like, it's a bird. It's just a peacock.
Remember Bat?
Bat, yes.
Looks, he's not just a bat. Wait, you think of dark bat or bat? Hold on a minute. Ron, which one are you thinking of?
Well, you know, like, right, there's different levels of qualifiers that Takahashi gave to the peacock.
Wait,
just
Ron,
peacock.
when I said bat and Yu-Gi-Oh card, which one of those two did you think?
Which ones did he did not? Which ones did he not like? Do you think he likes Good Dog Marin more?
Or Mary?
Yeah.
Oh, I got Skullbird.
No skulls. Not a bird.
That's not a bird.
No, man, that's Ridley.
Ridley. Alright, there's one guard of the Fortress too. There he is. He's a winged beast. Wait a minute.
He's not even a dragon, but it's in his name. He's a winged dragon.
Alright,
we have questions, Konami. We have several questions.
Alright, cool. So we're going still there.
I don't think like having like a was there ever like a wind or a bird deck before Flow?
Yeah, it was called they're not wind, half of them are water monsters. What are you talking about?
Who would Flow?
Yeah, Thunderwings.
I mean, yeah, they
are water.
Yeah, but it always gets abused in wind though.
No, they just play themselves. I don't know what you're talking about. Also,
They
Crow
just
Goblin.
play themselves. Crow Goblin?
Definitely.
Definitely not like that other thing that we just got that was also like looking at his hands or whatever and looks like
Alright, wait, you remember this card from the anime?
no.
It was in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5
Crow Goblin! He looks terrifying.
Yeah.
Like
I
he
like
would
him.
do my taxes. I bet this guy looks both ways before he parks his car. Disgusting. Get out of here.
Oh, we got him. I'll be honest with you, I don't know.
Is that brown palette swap Faithbird?
Is that you, Takahashi?
It might be Takahashi. Were you saying that was Takahashi's reaction to walking into the like production floor? He's like, "Is that a brown Faithbird? Was that for Takahashi? Everybody cover everything up. Everybody just shut everything down. Takahashi's here. They can't know that we're just doing fucking palette swaps." Filled up this fucking game with palette swaps.
We got Bean Reflection #1. He's not a bean, he's a winged beast, okay?
He's definitely a winged beast. He's definitely not
Bean.
not a copy of the mirror monster that we got earlier.
What, Job Change Mirror?
Yeah.
No, he's the guy who holds them, okay? I understand all the intricate lore.
He's the bird that holds the mirror. I am the man that holds the sun.
He's the one who's holding the man in the mirror in that one song in Metal Gear Rising.
Oh,
It all makes sense. It's all connected.
it is. I see it. Actually, and I told you this last week about those posters that I found in my storage, brother. Those things are hella expensive. I just like looked up what. It's a blue phoenix, palette swap phoenix, blessed.
What we got here?
Retweet this blue phoenix.
Okay, we're going to Cast of Illusions. Well, I actually found the speed up button.
Did you?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? There's no speed up button on a PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
He's like, I modded one in
I,
to the system.
I feel like that's also illegal.
He casted overclock,
No, it's actually just
overdrive.
mass hallucination.
Yeah, overdrive limiter removal. He cast it on the.
No, that's
on the
limiter
PlayStation.
overdrive, the much worse card. You know what limiter overdrive is?
No.
It's a
Hit
card
me.
you say used once. If this set card destroyed, summon Speed Warrior from your hand deck or graveyard.
Oh boy, they were just itching for a card that was so specific and niche.
Like, I mean, you can try with your own card effects. That's kind of cool, but like,
Get your Speed Warrior and get out of my face.
used it a grand total of once. He destroyed the card breaker, and then it's like, oh, I summoned Speed Warrior, and then Synchro summon by summoning a tuner. Let's see, a live with 3-card combo. Feral Imp.
Actual Pog. Did Feral Imp get a retrain yet?
He's just Feral Imp.
He's just Feral Imp. It's just the one.
Yeah, I know. It's a little sad. Something they just kind of played straight, which I mean, I don't mind, but like you know, I like baseball utopia or Black Crimson Soldier with the drip.
He is extraordinarily drippy. That's
Now we
not.
got Horn Imp.
I don't want to say it.
Which,
Horn
by the
Imp.
way, is stuck in the OCG.
He's stuck in OCG.
Yeah, he's stuck in the OCG. He hasn't been in TCG. He's not in TCG yet for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. Even like Yugi's
It-
legendary decks, which is supposed to be, you know, all the cards Yugi used. Well, most.
They were like, this one's obviously
This one's-
being detained by
this one's
TSA.
stuck.
He's high. Look at his eyes. Look at this man's eyes.
I don't know why. I don't know why. Like one of Yugi's like monsters is stuck in the OCG.
I'm telling you, man. He watched
There he is!
Lock, Stock,
Sangan.
and Smoking Barrel. It's Sangan. Sandwich time.
Oh yo. It's sandwich time.
Sandwich time.
Just Karibo.
Battle between Sangan and Karibo. Who's cuter?
I first saying again.
Yeah, ooh.
Look. Have you seen my arts of Karibo? One of them is horrifying. And there he is, job changing mirror.
Is he in Job Change Mirror?
No, that remember the bird we were talking about it before?
No, I don't. But I was looking earlier. I was like, is the bird there? I didn't see him.
No, it's not there.
It's just the mirror. The bird's got the mirror.
Alright, so we're going to...
Shadow Clown. Dark clowns.
Alright.
Just like real life. Oh, yeah. So while me and Fred were playing, too,
Yeah.
get this. It cut me really deep. After I sat there for like 2 or 3 turns, just floundering, never getting any monsters, and he's just like stomping me out with I forget, with like Death Koala. I was finally able to get rid of it, and then when he finally went in for the killing blow, he had Impachi, and he said, "Attack him personally, Impachi."
That which feeds on life.
Oh, so good. Actually, what the hell is going on there?
That one fusion monster. I forget his name. It was like the
Yeah.
dragon or something. You remember?
And he's got like the dragon like coming out of him.
No,
but
he's
this
got the
time
Morbius
it's
orb. That's what he's got. He's got the Morb.
yeah,
orb.
he's Morb, but it's fire now.
Morbin time.
He morbed with the fire. But so he instead of telling him to attack my life points directly, he said to attack me personally. So he attacked the length of my eyebrows, and that was that, and I died. Damn you, Desk Koala, giant koala, whatever you're called.
Oh, we got Trial Nightmare.
That's not really a trial. It's just more like getting stabbed while you're.
Yeah, it's it got guy's name
I
changed.
sentence you to trial by nightmare.
To what?
Stab.
Because it used to be Trial of Hell. Also like blood coming out. Like
Fair. I mean, like to be fair,
also had evil red
accurate
eyes.
though. It had red eyes.
Yeah, it had red eyes. So they're glowing. It's too spooky for the kids.
I think I remember this. I think I vaguely remember this. I think I remember being one of the terrified kids. I'm playing, but maybe a little bit.
Look, man just died in a coffin. I'd be scared if I was a small kid.
Right? Like you've already got me in the coffin. The giant Ganto sword. It's the white Phantom Thief.
Wasn't this like wasn't this also in the video game arc of Yu-Gi-Oh? I've forgotten.
Yeah, this is also one of them. I just I can't remember what he does.
I think it captures Kaiba, and then Kaiba uses Trap Master and breaks out.
Haha, Trap Master!
Which is the one time he uses, I think. I don't think he ever uses it again.
Nope. Everybody gets like 3 seconds of fame, except for Captain, who refuses to stop showing up in every anime.
We got Mystery Hand.
What? Look at the hand though. Like it's not coming out of a portal. It looks like he's just like wrinkled up. He can't go back into a hole. He's like, oh, sorry, the hole shrunk up after I had to get something.
Okay, so we're going. Okay, I got it.
It's Ryusenji. I think that might be one of the ways that we go about the Marauding Captain YouTube video. By the way, is I've been kind of talking out the script with Goat, and we're thinking about maybe the different ways that Takahashi obviously must have felt about the Lord of the Lamp. Pog, look at that sash. That Takahashi obviously must have thought about like humanity, because like in the early sets of Yu-Gi-Oh, there was a couple of different like warrior type monsters. Warriors are obviously supposed to be very emblematic of humanity. It says so like in the text of the things in the book, but so like there's 3 different ones, and they all like handle their problems differently. There's Warrior Dead Greffer, who's a dragon manipulator too, right? And he fusions, so he like goes native. He completely just like becomes part dragon.
Hold on. Tainted Wisdom.
That's how he gets his tainted wisdom from the dragons.
This is your brain on drugs? Any questions?
Yep. This is your brain on drugs. Play tainted wisdom. Oh shit.
You know what he does?
Quit. No.
When he's changed from attack to defense position, shuffle your deck.
Huh. Well, to be fair, I'm sure maybe at some point, like, if you were a really bad player and you had that in your deck, you'd be like, you know what? Thank God.
This is required to summon Skull Knight, by the way.
Like the Skull Knight we know and love?
Yes, him.
Okay. You win this time. Classic Yu-Gi-Oh! With the requirement to have asinine monsters to get to the cool guys. I'm looking at you, like Flame Swordsman and everybody else.
Dark Prisoner.
It's definitely not Lajin, entrapped in the like fiendish chains or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't stare at the face too long. It might bug you.
Which is also only in Speed Duel in the TCG.
Is that right?
Yeah, we just never got it printed until then, which is like one of the benefits of TCG of Speed Duel is like, oh, you get a bunch of like really old vanilla monsters that I would never print otherwise.
Yeah, that actually is really refreshing because it's cool just to have more heroes.
We'll get these going. Get these imported finally. After all this time. I in the GX box we get Hourglass of Life, which is completely terrible, but like, hey, we finally have it. You know?
Was that right? I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to look it up. I just got the GX box, so
Yeah, Argus Life. It's one of like it's one of the cards that aren't in like any of the decks particularly. It's just like near the back. We had Ancient Brain, which is also needed for Skull Knight.
Ancient Brain. This is what happens when you go to school.
This is also in the anime. Once. And I think Axel duels Skull Knight. I think at some I forget. It's been a while.
All is forgiven because there's no way I could remember it all, man.
Look, okay, like once started introducing like Apple Watches and war crimes, the rest kind of starts to fade to the back of your head.
You know, I'm right there with you. Right after they started doing the hey, let's have a friendly game to decide if we want to do a genocide or not. It all started to become just kind of
There's Claw Reacher.
very nice. He do be reaching though.
Yeah.
That's me reaching for the last donut.
Alright, so okay, Candle of Fate, nice.
And I think we can probably announce here pretty soon, either on the Discord or on the video shadow, that we're getting really close on my end to hitting 100 followers on Twitter. So we might do some kind of follower raffle for like a playmat or something soon.
I remember this guy. You remember him?
It's wait, hold on. It's Cubert. It's Battle Cubert. It's blue eye. It's Blackluster Cubert. And his little eyeball friend.
Yes, good known. Most iconic Yu-Gi-Oh card of them all.
I knew it. I knew Yugi was a true gamer. I summoned Cubert in attack position.
Speaking of gamers, remember
It makes that noise.
Sonic held the Wii remote? Remember that?
What's that?
Remember that one time Sonic held the Wii remote? Because I do.
I don't wait. No, I don't think I've ever seen. Oh. Well, that's not what I want to see when I wake up first thing in the morning.
That's why we're doing this at night. Okay.
Majin Gun, definitely not anybody's plush request.
That's your sleep paralysis demon right there.
I thought my sleep paralysis demon was Ojama Green.
Honestly, what is your sleep paralysis demon? If you ever had one?
I hope I don't. I really don't want to wish one on myself. That seems like the kind of thing that would happen to me.
Dark Titan of Terror.
He's got so many masks. He's ready for any situation, and he's got multiple hands. He's ready. He's single for the market, ladies.
That's what the point is.
Swipe right on Dark Titan of Terror. Swipe right.
I should have known Dream would get involved again.
That one's not Dream. There's too many masks there. We know. We know. There's too many.
He's a really
This
big
is
fan of Dream.
Yeah. He's into it. He's into the aesthetic. He's into the mystery. It's contagious. It's going around the internet.
Oh, we got.
Hey, there's the eyeball from the last card.
Oh no!
It's the Durdick. What?
All right. Let's. See
The
where
Durdick.
Candle
this
Fade,
the
keep going until...
the Scotch that this was written in.
Alright, C D. Cool.
I mean, this is supposed to be like the ancient-y, like pre-Victorian times, so I can only imagine that they're actually like, I summoned the Durdick.
Oh no! How would you? Oh my god! Oh, I got Metabat. really effective.
Sweaty, because I've got me Medabat in defense position. It's just like they're like yelling at each other in like Highlander. What's that? I can't hear you. Your accent is too thick, Sean Connery.
Hey,
Emo. He was a warrior
we got
boy.
embryonic beast.
I was a beast boy. Oh, what is going on here? This is like some AI generated art. I don't like this one.
No, AI generated art looks much worse.
It's even worse, he says.
We got Wicked Mirror.
It's a different mirror, but this is like a lizard soldier, a dragoon soldier. It's not, but I'm imagining it's a dragoon soldier.
All right. Ooh, I actually recognize this card. I know its effect.
Edo. It's a Japanese card. It's Shiranai Swordsman.
We're on feed monsters currently, good sir. What the fuck?
Password input failure. There's no cards.
I messed it up.
Uninstall the game. Eject the disc.
I had this.
Ebo. That's definitely less threatening.
There we go. Regasio Destroyer. The card can be used once in the anime. And then didn't use its effect once because he didn't have polymerization. Wait, it's supposed to be like King of Swamp?
That's right! He's like a fusion substitute.
Yeah.
I remember this.
But without the good effect of King of Swamp, unless he had polymerization.
This is like the same time period that you would have used, like supply unit, or I think it's just called supply. It's not even called unit. It's not even called unit. It's just supply.
Oh, you're right. I reckon it.
Some guy. It's just a guy.
This is also where you see a Monster Eye. Or is that like too obscure?
There's a couple of them. I think he shows up in a couple of things. Fusion, reproduction plant, Toll, Megarius the Light. Absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
He's cooking something on a magic fire. He is. Look at him. He's cooking up magic hot dogs.
Hey,
magic s'mores.
Wait, what?
S'mores, the magical sandwich.
The magical.
I place you in it. It is. It is. You gotta cook it in fire. Can't burn it too much. It's like it's a baby's first alchemy. Can you scald yourself on piping hot magma sugar? And the answer is always yes. And then you eat it anyways. Hey, what do you think of this idea for a field center?
King Fog. Not to be confused with Fog King. A completely different card.
How is he holding the sword? How big is he? If he's a cloud, how is he hold?
No,
questions. More questions.
All right, we got. I think we're still on feed monsters. Fine, erase. Made me go for a while. I mentioned we're past the 300 mark.
Are we?
Yeah, we're past 300, which is good. We got Bioplant.
I have never actually seen this card before, like ever.
Oh, you don't remember Bioplant? I do.
No, I don't think I've ever seen that. I must have fell asleep when that one was on the anime.
Alright, cool. So we go. Okay, so we go until Dragon Seeker.
I do like a good Dragon Seeker. He's my Master Chief.
And now we're. Jesus Christ, how far did Fiend Monsters go? Okay, we're like getting there.
They're pretty deep. They're deep.
Alright.
I'm gonna grab a glass of aqua. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, Legend. McCree box. Let's see him. Oh, yo! Oh, that's so good. Oh, Godzilla. Monster Eye. My favorite card, the Mick deck.
So what's the damage so far?
We got Legend. We got Monster
Okay.
Eye. We also got Zoa.
Zoa and Lajin are great news. MYM. Your monster. Your young monsters. I can't. I was trying to make like an acronym, but I'm too faded.
We
at
got
the end of
Needle
the day
Ball.
here. Needle Ball. That actually looks like an album cover.
See, I wouldn't know because I don't listen to music.
He's like, I don't have any other interest. I doubt that. You don't listen to any music?
No.
No.
Like in the car,
He-
the radio is completely silent.
It's complete silence. When you are in an elevator, you don't appreciate the
I'm not
the
in an
jangle.
elevator.
I'm not.
We gotta get that straight. Yo, it's Morton Fang!
He's
Alright,
Morbin Fen.
it's Morbin time.
He's the first Marincess card.
Okay, you wanna know something about this card?
Okay, hit me.
Card has a voice line in Duel Links.
Excuse me?
Used by Silvio.
It's got a voice line?
Yes. Silvio has a voice line when he summons it. It's like Morn Fang? I can't play a card this week.
Mornfin? Oh no. That's hilarious.
He also has a line for Hungry Burger.
Actually, that's even better because Hungry Burger is just an objectively funnier monster. But...
Alright, so you only said word for Hungry Burger? Hungry Burger? I read they get
Hungry
food
Burger?
poisoning. I read they get food poisoning. They didn't play a card this week.
Oh no. He's got the one-liners down. The early anime one-liners.
No, this is Arc V. This is Arc V.
Oh no, excuses now. Then that they knew what they were doing. That was a calculated move. Bold.
There's also you also got a line for what Hungry Burger attacks. It's like Hungry Burger, stomp up the appetizer.
So good.
I'm telling you. So
you're gonna have to help me find these because we may want to use some of those sound bites for the video. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just quickly.
Probably same thing for any. Suggestive Phoenix Blade. Go for it. Go for it.
All right, here you go.
This guy.
Some of these are great. All right, I got the link to right to the good part. It's probably like YouTube like saves like what time you pause the video at, which is great. What the fuck is this? Run.
What?
What?
I was trying to listen for the Hungry Burger. What was the timestamp on that one?
Hungry Burger?
Yeah.
Like about like 22ish. Like 22 and a half minutes. That's about it. That's about there. You have to wait a couple seconds.
Okay. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Eureka!
Oh, yeah. It's just a random 6 Sam card.
More Fan? I don't recall putting this lame card in my deck.
Sylvia's the greatest character.
So good. I'd rather get food poisoning. And then he chomped your skull. You're dead, sir.
He chomped up the appetizer.
Yeah, he chomped up that appetizer.
Bistro, the butcher.
It's the bistro. The food cards are coming out. They heard us talking about them. Pog.
Oh, we're gonna finally get Cook Pals. We're gonna get Cook Pals. That's what we're gonna get.
Do it. When are we getting Cook Pals?
I don't fucking know.
I know. Come on, man.
I wish.
Please. The Ghost of Takahashi, help us out. Help a duelist out.
Alright, so we keep going.
Help me help you sell cardboard. They don't really need help selling cardboard anymore, methinks. Seems like a self-fulfilling machine at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I think Yu-Gi-Oh existing would make it sell.
Right? I mean, like, to be honest, I feel like I've been the only person.
Anime, like forever. That's the thing. What's
that?
It's just been Russian stuff, but it's not really anime to promote like the actual TCG.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, they must be. I feel like they must feel like they're very close to like a reset, like a card fight Vanguard style reset. Because why else would they be rolling out all these other?
An invader from another dimension is not an insect, by the way.
It's a
It's basic insect.
Yeah, he is a basic insect. I completely believe it. He's designed like a George R.R. Martin Game of Thrones character. He's got like 11 doublets on his blouse there.
All right,
He's
cool.
got spikes on his shoulders. He's a gentleman. He's a gentleman bug. He's a bug of the court. A bug of the king's court, of course. I knew it. Speaking of the king's court.
That's a Yu-Gi-Oh set that existed.
The King's Court. It's a good one. Actually, I was thinking about grabbing one of those and putting it on cold storage.
Um,
You're gonna say why?
no, I know. I was thinking some, but I forgot about it. Oh yeah. I was at the dollar store today,
Yeah.
and like we found like 30 Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like 30 random Yu-Gi-Oh cards for $4.
I got just like random loose cards or
Yeah, random loose
boosters.
cards.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
They were all terrible.
That's less awesome.
I
I found one of
mean,
those
that's what I
boxes
expected. That's
that's
what I
got the
expected, but I was like, maybe I could get some like really old boomer Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That'd be funny. 'Cause I don't have
yeah
those.
that because there's always the chance that you could get like a first edition of something, you know, like a example digrapher or something, you know, old.
Like something I didn't have, but it's like, oh, we got a bunch of vanilla like commons from like recent sets.
Boo.
I think like one of the only new cards I got was like Junk Anchor, which is from like Battle Armageddon.
Okay. Still not quite what you're probably looking for though.
Yeah, I mean, like, oh, cool. These are all terrible and worthless.
These are all awful. Thanks. Okay.
Keymace 2.
You know what? That must mean there's a Keymace 1?
There is. It's a fairy monster.
Are they both fairy monsters?
Nope, that's a fiend.
Fair. Okay. I don't know what else I expected.
Oh, by the way, you know this is Skull Knight number 2?
Do I know there's a Skull Knight number 2?
There is. Did you know?
I do now, I feel like.
We got Garu's Shadow Scout, which was meta in Duel Links at one point, because lets your opponent draw 3 cards. You can deck them out.
Yeah, wait, I feel like this guy had an errata. I feel like I've seen this before.
Nope.
No?
I don't think you had it right. I think you just got like with the one or something.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, I think something like that. Alright, so we skip a couple of these. We go to After Baron. And then we stop at... Oh, cool, we're at Fairies. Alright, so... I think somewhere in the video too is also like Block Spider. That's also pretty good.
I'm gonna look for him right now.
Yeah, I think it's like 21-ish minutes because that's like about like 21-ish minutes like where jank cards come in.
Okay, yeah, I'll wait until after we get past what is this, Astrograph or whoever the hell this is?
Yeah. Wall of Illusion.
Time Gazer. This is one of the special pendulum cards.
Ah, yes.
They're all of the other pendulum cards look at him incredulously. Did I really put this garbage?
It's so good.
May as well play Block Spider's effect.
Better than
Too
nothing.
good.
They had Guido. Oh, this guy from the anime.
Jido.
Guido.
I don't know. He
Oh, fuck.
looks like a Flintstones texture though. It's he like Cell. Perfect Cell is taking up French mime. Terrifying. Go, Block Spider! The way
It's so good.
what?
Apart from that,
Is so good. Wait, that's not Gazelle, King of the Mythical
no,
Beast?
this is the other one you need for flying or for Chimera, the flying mythical beast.
Okay,
Remember,
fair.
Gazelle is treated as a Phantom Beast card.
Is he really? Like technically?
Yes, yes. No. Because afterwards, I Phantom Beast cards. Like, oh, wait a minute. Gazelle's supposed to be one of them. Whoops. Let me quickly run to that. So now it's always treated as a Phantom Beast card. It's worthless at Phantom Beast, but you know it exists.
There's a couple of those that are in I don't want to say it's Noble Knights, but it's something like that where it's like who is it? Is it like Joan of Arc? And it's like she's always treated as a noble knight or something like that. Is it one of those?
There's a Guardian card that's always treated as a noble knight card. Noble armor.
Yeah.
Card.
What the heck is that?
I don't know.
Why?
Look, it's like I'm not gonna question it.
I remember that's like the era where Yu-Gi-Oh was like losing my interest. I was
have
like,
you
guys...
ever read Arsenal Summoner?
A little bit. Like I remember, I think I went over them kind of recently, but like no, like what the hell is it?
All right. So it has a Guardian card. But
Okay.
But then there's just some exceptions on it, and I want you to read the exceptions on it.
Okay. Let's pull it up.
Because this is what happens when like localization like goes to hell.
Did localization just really screw up this one particular?
Yes. So you know some cards like except for like a jam.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine making a mistake several times on one card.
Add one Guardian card from your deck. Oh, okay. Strike one. Except Celtic Guardian. Oh, strike two. Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress. Oh, yikes! Except for Winged Dragon of the Guardian Fortress 2, except for Guardian of the Labyrinth, or Reliable Guardian. So none of those Guardians. None of any of those other guys. I know I just said anybody with a Guardian in their name, but not anybody on that list. And then you're like, all right, so what you mean is like a very specific word that perhaps maybe you shouldn't have used. Guardian. Gardarino? Like they're very good about that now, where they're like, they're not like Element Saber, you know, like I get it.
No, they still messed it up. Because remember, Saber Monster.
Oh, that is true. You're right. They did. There's one Saber that is also counted in that, right? Isn't there one guy?
There's like one X Saber Monster. It says Saber Monster. So there's a bunch of stuff that shouldn't be in there. Such as like Gaia card for some reason. The Link Monster.
Nice. I'm also looking at the card art.
All right, put Dark Shade. My bad. Sorry.
This man is. He's got like a soul leaving his body. A nubile soul. He's just sacrificed. He's tributed some fairy monster apparently.
By the way, there's a bunch. It's supposed to add like the Guardian cards that Raphael used in the anime.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is, still a bunch of cards that you probably shouldn't be able to add off of that, like Gate Guardian.
Okay. Noted. That would be bad.
Guardian, I think, in there too. I guess technically Guardian can be as a target even as an extra monster. If you want to count like that. There's Pharaonic Guardian. There's the level 5 version of it too. I think. There's a lot of stuff you probably was intended to be added, but like it's a flip effect monster, so no one really cares. Air.
But wait, you're saying I'm not supposed to summon Guardian of Order?
So is Air Eater. He eats the air.
But if you control 2 or more light monsters, actually a pug. Don't make me look up other See what you did? You made me look up another warrior. You son of a. I'm just gonna go back to looking at Guardian Elna, and figuring out.
Oh,
like,
by the way, want to know something about Guardian Elna? I don't know. What's the level 8 one? Yeah,
the level 8.
Yeah, Yatos.
Yeah, Batos, right?
So its effect is that you send the equip to the graveyard to like banish you or something, I think.
Mm-hmm. Or Atos.
And then what's supposed to happen is that then like the equip spell gives the Yatos attack. One problem though, it misses timing. It says when.
His own effect misses timing. Rough.
Yes. The own combo that's supposed to do misses timing for no because it says when.
Cue like sad music, Konami, you printed this? You should feel bad. This card is bad and you should feel bad.
No, Red Gods.
But we already know. I mean, no one needs that. It's the Guardian with a third eye. Woke.
Alright.
Seeing the entire Gate Guardian assembled is really hilarious. By the
yeah,
way,
we're getting him. He's coming back. And
he's coming back
in the speed duel.
That's amazing.
We're gonna see him again finally after all this time.
He looks a little bit like the little brother of Ralphie in A Christmas Story.
This guy?
Orion the Battle King. I doubt that you are a king, because you're a lizard. Also, you're not Orion. That's the name of the cat in Men in Black, sir. Obviously, false information. Have this man arrested. They really did try with this archetype. Man, it was awful. Guardian Trice.
And then there's like the one band card out of all of them.
Which one was it? The KS, right?
No, not KS. That's something else funny. I'll tell you about it later. It's used in it was like Elma, I think. So what it does is if it's sent to the graveyard, add to your hand. Now you probably already realize the problem with it. Alright, so if you have gear free the Iron Eye in your field, because every time it gets equipped with the equip spell, it gets destroyed. So you destroy the equip spell, then add it back to your hand. And then if you have Royal Magical Library on your field.
So it's the Butterfly Dagger Elma?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember Butterfly Dagger Elma. That was like some very that was broke before we had the Divine Phoenix Blade. Recycling that thing over and over again.
Yeah, it was like worse though.
I mean, objectively worse, definitely.
Like I like my issues with Phoenix Blade with like the hand loops involved with that. I mean, this guy would like free discard fodder. But Elma though, Jesus Christ, what are you thinking?
I want to say that I feel like they've gotten better about it, but like I feel like they've always intended to break the game. So you want
funny about Cast? So it's used in Vylon.
Okay. You mean like Evylon?
So you summon a Vylon, you put it with Chaos, and then you activate what's the Vylon continuous spell? I forgot the name. There's like a Vylon continuous spell, I forget the name of it. Probably for me.
I'm gonna have to like pull up the images first so I can find it. Is it Element? Vylon Element?
Element, yeah, that's the one. Alright, see,
when any face-up Vylon equipped card you control is destroyed, you can special summon an equal or lower number of Vylon tuner monsters from your deck.
Alright, so with Chaos, every time you equip like a Vylon equip, it will immediately get destroyed, which activates Element, and each equipped, when destroyed, adds another one.
Okay, so it's a Rude Goldberg machine for just like summoning things out, and then
you get like infinite Vylons, essentially.
Infinite Vylons. I love it.
Oh, she then used like fucking U-Link plays some shit, I don't know.
All I remembered is that I abused the F out of Vylon Matter in Duel Links to pop it with like the
No, actually,
Noble
that
Knights? Oh
series,
yeah.
Violons don't matter.
Violins don't matter at all.
No,
You heard it here, folks.
you know, only those controversial takes here.
Yeah.
Key Mace.
The first key mace, the original.
Alright, oh my phone's running out of battery. Let me go quickly grab the plug so you can turn it in. While we do this.
Okay. I was gonna say, brother, I've only got about 10 more minutes that I'm gonna be able to do this.
Okay.
This man says that he doesn't like music or listen to music, but we got like piano jazz like gets sent to the shadow realm while you're like getting played like a melody. But no, we don't like music here though. The Foo Fighters, no?
Good.
Season 18 of the Violons will attack.
Happy Lover.
Happy Lover. Okay, that's fair. She definitely belongs on like some 8-year-old's wall as a wall decal somewhere.
That was my favorite card Bakura used. Alright,
is that right?
Had. He didn't use it. He added.
I'm gonna.
I think he did like his bootleg tarot deck on Pegasus once, and that's the one time you see it. Petite Angel.
He didn't summon him to the Monopoly world and make him play a board game for 45 minutes.
No, I remember that from the anime, but you know, it's been a while. Probably season 0.
It's some season 0 stuff. Although
I should get to that one day.
They did like approximate it when they did like the Dark Monster World stuff in season 1 on the island. It's like basically like an amalgamation or a retelling of like that tidbit from season 0. Ooh, classic Takahashi design. It's just got like
which
moons and
back in GX box.
What's that?
It got printed in the GX box, you know, because it actually got in TCG finally. I mentioned earlier.
I don't think I've seen that one yet. I'm gonna have to go back through it. We only opened up the one deck so far. That was all we could handle. Was just the one nonsense with it was bad enough.
I know like one of them has a bunch of like random stuff in the back.
Oh, dude, Lunar Queen. She's also got like a random moon. Classic Takahashi.
All right, cool. See where we go next. Next is wow. We got a lot. Big insect.
He's right here. He's ready for his close up.
Okay, MJ from Spider-Man.
Young Mary Jane, young MGM Studios in Chicago, Illinois. Ooh, this one's hard. CK Lewis has $0 after publicly exposing himself. No? CKE3.
Ray and Temperature.
Ray and Temperature. They're very snuggly, but look at those faces actually. So Ray and Temperature is like a perfect meme face. Look at this. Look at this. This needs to be an emoji right now. This needs to be like a channel emoji. I need the Ray and Temperature faces.
Once we hit affiliate, don't worry, that's gonna be the first one.
Right.
It's that or like Aqua Dragon or like maybe Barrel Dragon.
So good. It's just the smarm. Way too much.
Alright. Yeah, him.
See, that's not even English, and also those aren't arms. He's wiggling those furry things. And I'm concerned, Shadow. I'm concerned.
Oh no!
On to the next monster. Hurry. Definitely Eldritch Beast.
I went too far. I wasn't paying attention.
6 Vulcans walk into a bar at South by Southwest music festival.
Yeah, there he is.
It's Hoshi Ningen.
Yeah.
They didn't censor the rainbows.
No. We had 7 W's. That's good. That's good to see.
6 days, a week. 007 does his W7s. It is very Mad Libby. I like it. It's very nice.
We're trying to like build a story off these random.
And they're no problem. And they're no problem. Those documents. If he can smoke a man while playing poker. He can fill out some W7s.
Wait, what? I swear to God, it's my point, right?
You're gonna have to try again, man. I just invented a narrative for no reason.
All right.
GD. God. I won't tell a story on this one. We'll let this one go. Too good.
What was the last one then?
I don't know.
No, Skull Angel.
He's got the same thing going on as that lady from My Hero Academia.
See, I haven't watched that. Maybe for good reason.
See, probably for good reason. See, I was really into the first 2 seasons. It was really endearing. Life got a little busy, and I'm an adult, so I don't have time to like just wait around for the conclusion of Animu. Life goes on. And then I saw on Twitter recently. So keeping in mind, I'm familiar with the media franchise that's associated with it.
Chain.
What is he doing to himself? Is he trying to get the chain off? That's great. Look at it. He's trying to break it off. Or no, he's not. He's just effed. I was like, wait, he's trying to break it off. Like, no. He never had a chance.
Never had a chance. Sorry, buddy. Negate all fiend monsters on the field.
That'll do it. That'll chain bind you right the F up. Let's see. Muse A.
Mm-hmm.
It's the lady. She's the part of the A forces. She's the muse of the A forces.
Yes,
So
sure.
saith. So saith me, Muse.
I'm really amused.
Haha.
I did. I made a joke. Oh, I hate it.
Haha. That was actually pretty good. Good effort. Great hustle, kid. See, that's what it takes. That's what it takes. If you want the clips, you gotta be out there. You just gotta fire a zinger off. It might miss.
Tenderness.
It's not the love.
Wait, hold on. No. No, you gotta see this next password. You gotta see this.
Do it. It better be I swear to Christ, if it's a palette swap.
No. It's not the card. It's the password. Look.
Arc.
It's Arc 5.
Arc 5. Oh, it's Arc 5.
Say it up.
They knew.
In the original.
They knew.
Holy shit. Unbelievable.
Sculpt Bat Joker. No. Who's in Shining Friendship? Okay, I mean that's fair, I guess. I was like, come on, Madolce here. Who's gonna pop out here?
I remember Madolce being RB.
No, I don't remember what's an Arc V like at all. I've completely like
There's
brain
like
bleached that out
Prediction
of my head,
Princess,
man.
like legendary fisherman there too. He's back.
Oh,
There's Fright
he's
Fur.
back again. Legendary fisherman's like Freddy Krueger. We've
Also
killed him
Ancient Gear.
twice.
Also War Crimes.
Definitely war crimes.
I don't think it's Yu-Gi-Oh without the War Crimes.
I mean, they started the very first season, man, and like the theme was like the oppressive totalitarian king, the Great Revolution, the failure of the revolution, you know what I mean, like all of that.
Yeah.
So it strikes me that Takahashi knew exactly what he was doing. In fact, that's another thing I was going to talk about in the Captain video I'm making, is that Captain and the Steel Knights are all involved in the like the Revolution storyline, because they're the ones that are getting yelled at by the Tyrant King.
Air Knight, Parshat.
It's Arc Knight Pearshaft.
Air.
Air Knight. I feel like this one was never named correctly. Air Knight? Arc Knight? Air Knight? Air Knight Parshaft. Parshaft? What the hell is a Parshaft?
I don't fucking know.
They just chose a different
Look,
language on
man,
that
you
one.
summon off of Nova somewhere. I don't fucking know. Doma, the Angel of Silence. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say here.
Let's see. Parshaft, known as Perseus or Pashaise in Japan, is an archetype of fairy monster, Dark Knight. Okay. So it's supposed to be like a Perseus kind of deal. But I'm not really getting the Greek mythological hero vibe from this guy.
Guy?
You know what I mean? Perseus?
Oh. I thought Parshat was a girl. Whoops.
Well, I mean, Perseus was a dude in the mythology, I think, right?
And guess what? We're done with
Dancing
fairies.
elf.
We're done with fairies. Now we on to the best Yu-Gi-Oh monsters type. You know what it is?
And again, like, I don't understand. If they had no problem calling the dancing elf, how come they couldn't call the Celtic guardian the like elf guardian, swordsman?
Nah.
Nope. Celts. Go get them, Celtics. Play some basketball, you son of a.
We got Spike Snail. We're back into insects, boys.
That's me when I put on my Long John sneakers.
Alright, so we got to skip a couple because we did real good on those insects.
This might be a good place for the stopover now that we're hitting the bugs, though, brother.
Hold on, let's get Dungeon Worm.
Okay, get Dungeon Worm, and then we can do a sign off because I got to take off.
Yeah, I'll get Dungeon Worm, the one right next to it. Because there's like another like big one between those.
Okay.
So, like... Alright, cool. So get Dungeon Worm. That's how I kind of found this. So I'm just me scavenging around to figure out how to get Dungeon Worm from.
We need him. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, now that I'm looking at Air Knight Parshaft, I don't think he's anything. I think he might be a goat.
Dungeon Worm. Let's see, move around 11th terrain.
That's a face that only a mother could love.
Even that's questionable, at best.
Dentists love him.
Oh no!
Let's see. Average, 8 extra large.
Lego, remember this guy? Using GX once.
Yeah, I think I bopped him on the head in Sonic the Hedgehog once, and then the spike hit me and I lost all my rings.
Alright, let me take a screenshot so I know where I'm going. Oh cool, next one's actually Caterpillar. Which is the card we're missing.
Just an actual bug. Just a bug.
Yeah, remember we
Kogashi.
saw him in the Rona terrain.
Yeah, he's the poop bug. He just moves around the Rona in the background.
All right, so we made. Where the fuck is he? Yeah. So we made over 400. So that means we're like almost halfway there. Yeah,
We're making actual progress, man.
Yeah.
And the stream schedule is going to be a lot more condensed, and I'll be a little bit more free to do this because I'm really trying to just consolidate all of these really fun activities all into a single time. That way I'm not constantly running back and forth, because I've been doing just so much running back and forth lately. It's making it hard. So thank you for being patient, man.
The problem.
Thank you for being patient. Leg hole, you waited like 400 hours to get pulled.
The problem, when we're done all this, we have to go back and read all these, so if we're if these are actually good or not.
Oh, yeah, that's a different assignment, man. On that one, I'm prepared to swipe left on a whole bunch of guys. Yeet, yeet, yeet.
Can
yeet,
move
yeet.
2 spaces regardless of terrain.
Even over the Rona. He doesn't care, man. He's got his long john sneakers on.
He's under attack.
He's ready to move. He should have called it Schmovement Snail.
Oh no.
It's super good. Super good. All right, we can end on Schmovement Snail. Make sure to like it, follow, and or subscribe Shadowman V4 or Shadowman version 4 on your social media platform of choice. With that said, my name's Ro, and I'm gonna go.